Okay, moving on to the US dollar Swiss franc now. This pair's had quite a good last few weeks. We can see we've been up there and hit the sort of second Fibbo expansion target there at 1.1455, and you can see here on the weekly chart we broke the upper back resistance, closed above the TDST resistance as well, and we've just kind of kicked on from there. On the monthly, we've finally removed that 883, 1.0883 level that I was talking about for obviously three months there, and yeah, so things are starting to look pretty bullish for this market now. If we could possibly just top out here, as I say, kind of looking for a bounce in the euro US dollar and possibly the pound dollar as well. So we could maybe see a sort of down move in the US dollar Swiss franc to sort of be the sort of mirror opposite of what those pairs are doing. We need to get down to the 1.1160 level to complete the buy setup, so we can make a bearish thruster to come down around there. Then we can start to look to go long on this weekly chart. Um, I did mark at this 1.0802 level, which didn't get retested, unfortunately. Obviously, as you can see, it would have been a good level to go long. We've also got the 883 level on the monthly. I'm kind of thinking though these levels might just be a wee bit too much for the bears to get down to really here, and so we might not get a chance there. But I mean, if it does happen to come back to that 883 level, that would be the preferred sort of buying at level, anywhere in the 800 to 883 there. I mean, looking at the daily chart, it's certainly overstretched. We've completed this basically the whole trade here on the bat scenario with the Fibos, and we're on the seventh count of a sell setup here. So this is kind of similar movement to the pound dollar at the moment, in that we're in the seventh bar of a buy setup on pound dollar. So we'll get to Tuesday, complete the sell setup on the daily, and to be honest, it might be worth trying to look for a selling opportunity here. As obviously looking for buying opportunities on pound dollar and euro dollar based on their respective counts. So yeah, just maybe keep an eye on this pair again going in towards Tuesday and see how we're sitting. We'll obviously have to be above this fifth candle's close, which is 1.1508. We're currently kind of around about that area at the moment, but it is looking fairly topish, these three candles up here. As you can see, I think we actually had an inside day there. We did break the low and the high possibly on Friday, but as I said on one of the other reports, there has been SMB intervention this week, so it has been a wee bit messy, but possibly still getting involved in that inside day breakout could also be an idea here because it is looking fairly topish, and we've certainly overrun everything here, and it's about time we kind of had a bit of a retracement. But certainly, anyway, at the moment, I think I'd probably hold off until Tuesday on this one and see where we are at that point. Let's just see here. 1.1450, 1.1451. So yeah, we broke the low to a pip, and we also broke the high there. The high is 1.1574, 1.1580. So it's kind of undecided. We've basically broken both sides here. Not sure which one was done first. Possibly the higher side by the looks of things here. During the Asian session there, so you'd have been stopped out on the long, and you'd still be involved in the short in terms of the inside day. Um, Risk on that one 120 pips. So yeah, quite interesting. I've actually, sorry guys, I've not really, I wasn't really looking at this chart during the week to spot this kind of inside day. It's actually not a bad spot, to be honest. I might even have a look at this one at the open, because you could actually just go in on the sell now again and you'd only be taking sort of 80 pips risk rather than the full 120 if you were to go in at the low here. Just happens that, to catch this at the right time. Obviously, I didn't spot it before, but it might be an idea. I might look at this one and see how we open. Um, in fact, maybe even look for any kind of sell setups here. That could be an idea. Looking for any sell setups on the 5 minute chart going into Monday before we break back through this low here. Because if you remember with the Aussie dollar trade, we got into that trade and then obviously nearly went into the stop loss and then we headed lower from there. So this might actually be quite a good level to get involved here. Just basically at the open actually, and yeah, I think I'll take a look at that one at the open and see how it looks, and I'll post on the group if I'm going to go through with that one. If anyone else wants to, feel free. As I say, it's looking fairly topish at the moment. So yeah. Okay, cheers, guys.